Now I want to welcome Randy Wells, Arizona Cycle Center. My brother Randy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good today.
I'm honored to have you.
Thank you.
So, tell us about Randy. Now, you are an Arizona native, right?
Yes, I'm a fifth generation native Arizona.
Fifth generation.
Yeah.
How far back does that go?
1850.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
So,
homesteaded.
so what brought him out here then?
Mainly it was because of my great-great-grandmother's health. Needed a drier climate and get out of the humidity and all that. So it came to that.
Okay. A lot of people came out here for health.
Yeah.
Others came out and just liked the weather and decided they were staying or coming back.
Yeah.
I know more than a few people who said they ended up in California because they ran out of gas, or ended up in Phoenix because they ran out of gas on the way to California.
Right, yeah.
So, any of you who relate to that, yeah, give me a call. I'm not one of them. But,
Yeah.
so, now, if I remember correctly, the family isn't Phoenix located, the family's further south.
Right, yeah. Actually, the homestead is in Douglas, just north of Douglas, Arizona. And then from there, we all branched out and went different ways, but mainly it was the mining is what my family grew up doing. My dad and grandfather were all miners and worked in the copper mines and all around Arizona. But yeah, I grew up in a small town called Ajo.
I know Ajo.
Yeah.
Garlic, right?
Pardon me?
Ajo is garlic?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's native for
I
garlic.
love Ajo. I like the town too,
Yeah.
but I love Ajo. Yeah. And so, what brought you to Phoenix?
Mainly the industry. The growing up, my dad and brothers all rode motorcycles, and that got me into racing and riding motorcycles, and then I made a career out of it. So then, to do that, you have to have a motorcycle base to work off of. So small towns don't usually generally have a lot of motorcycles in them. So that's what brought me to Phoenix.
Okay, so you had a riding and racing career.
Yes, yeah.
Excellent.
I grew up riding from a very young age, and my dad, like I said, my dad and brothers got me into it, and I just took it one step further and became a motorcycle mechanic and been in the business ever since I can remember.
Pretty much everybody I know that rides motorcycles either does or has at one point wrenched on them.
Yes.
You know, so that's kind of pretty much necessary.
Oh, yeah.
I want to tweak this, I want to tweak that. Even if it's running fine, it's just, I want to play with this.
Yeah.
So, and you work on anything.
Yeah, I pretty much work on all motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides. Actually, this morning before coming here, I went by Bureau of Land Management and picked up two of their side-by-sides, Polaris Rangers. Going to put some accessories on them, winches and so forth. And yeah, I pretty much work on it all.
Well, now let me tell you, folks, I'm serious. You really want to have Randy do the work for you? Last time I took my motorcycle to him, I had it towed because it started making a heck of a noise. I thought every moving part in that engine was loose because it made a clatter that scared the holy bejesus out of me. I called Randy, I said, I have to have it towed down there, you need to look at this. This is going to cost me a lot of money, but I need to know how much so I can budget for it. I get it towed down there. He calls me the next day. Your bike's fixed, come and get it. What? He said, yeah, come and get it, it's done. I said, okay, how much? Because he's a motorcycle mechanic. I mean, you know, he does charge. And he said, what was it, 40 bucks?
Yeah, like 40 bucks.
And I'm looking at the phone. How is it 40 bucks? He said, your pipe came loose. I just had to put a new gasket in and tighten it up, and you're fine. I thought this was going to cost me thousands. Thousands. 40 bucks. The man could have reamed me. The man could have charged me pretty much anything under 4 figures he wanted to charge me, and I'd have paid it because I thought the whole thing was broken. He tightened up the pipe, put a gasket on it, and charged me $40. If you take your motorcycle anywhere else, shame on you. Bottom line is that Randy, he works on my Vulcan, which is 19 years old now. He works on Harleys. He works on street bikes. He works on cruisers. He works on... Can I say crotch rockets on the radio?
Yeah.
Cafe racers. He works on dirt bikes. He works on everything. Tell me one of the toughest jobs you've ever had.
Oh boy, that's a interesting question. Toughest job? I guess being under pressure at an event, at a race, that would probably be my toughest job. My oldest son and my youngest son now also race, and you're limited on time, how much time you have to do something when you're at an event. It's a timed event. So that's probably the toughest job is when we're at a race and under the gun, trying to beat the clock and having to do a certain task, whatever that may be, switching a wheel out, or I've even rebuilt top ends on the clock, so to speak, and under the gun. And
that must have been a challenge and a half.
Yeah, it was. There was.
How long did that take you to replace the top end? Wow.
About 30 minutes. Normally, I don't do that in the shop. That's not a normal thing.
Well, no, because you're not you're not racing in the shop.
But it's a 2-stroke top end Case Reed motor, so it's relatively easy. But you still got to get everything apart, get it off, new piston, new cylinder, and back together. So I did a complete top end, both wheels, air filters, everything, and back together in just shy of 30 minutes.
That's wild.
That's probably the toughest.
So, tell everybody, have you got the website running yet?
No, I'm working on the website, but you can find us on Facebook, Arizona Cycle Center, on Facebook, Instagram. The website's still working on getting the website up and going. But,
okay. Well, if you need some outside help on that, I'm not him. But but I do know people that do websites, and they can probably have you up and running pretty quickly. Yeah. And so you're on Facebook. Are you on any other social media?
Facebook, Instagram, and then you can always just call and talk to me. I'm the one that answers the phone, 602-281-6644.
602-281-6644. And I practically know that number by heart now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I keep breaking my motorcycle. I'm just saying. Yeah. But the bottom line is that you're on Facebook, and that's the easiest way to reach you.
Yeah.
And what other social media?
Instagram, Facebook, Instagram. The website hopefully will be up and going here pretty soon, ArizonaCycleCenter.com. I have the domain name. I just got to get it finalized and finished. But probably the best way is just contact me, give me a call, 602-281-6644.
Okay, and if they need to swing by and see you.
Yeah, the address is 2231 West Shangri-La, Phoenix, 85029, Suite D as in David.
Okay. So then that's just above.
It's about 3 blocks north of Peoria.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. All right.
If you give me a call and you hear this radio program or see us mention it, and I'll make a deal with you. I'll cut you a little slack on some of the labor or parts, something along that line.
So you hear that, folks? There are specials.
Yeah.
Got a special mechanic here with a special shop that's going to offer specials on special work. This guy is the best mechanic I have ever known, and I have known some wrenches in my time. This guy's the best. Okay. I will never voluntarily take my motorcycle anywhere else. One more time, Arizona Cycle Center on Facebook and on Instagram.
Correct.
You're working on the website, arizonacyclecenter.com.
Correct.
But that's not up yet. 602-281-6644. 2231 West Shangri-La, Suite D, just north of Peoria.
Correct, yes.
Arizona Cycle Center. Folks, this is where you want to take your bike. Randy,
Thank
God
you
bless
very
you,
much.
brother. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.